All right, so let's read the first announcement.
Right, the first wedding announcement.
Okay, awesome.
And
it's a vow.
And what's the theme of today and forever?
Today and forever is that we read
Jewish announcements.
And people who were married by rabbis.
Right, so it's not
to
enough.
Be a rabbi. It can be a half-half.
If it's a Unitarian celebration with a rabbi there as well?
I think it's called a life minister. It's kind of like the people who are ordained for a wedding.
Right. The funny thing is, though,
they can have Jewish last names, but if there's no rabbi that we see in the first paragraph, we're not reading it. So
really?
With that, let's read.
Can we make a couple of exceptions if there's good content?
What would the good content be? Like that one that we saw that was like Lee and Rosenbaum or whatever?
Yeah, like Lee and Rosenbaum. Like, how do you not read that when you're looking for Jewish announcements? I'm sorry, I'm being a little loud. We're in pain. How do you say it? Le pain? Le pain quotidien. What is that, the daily bread?
It is, right? You're also yelling in my ear.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so with that, we're going to read Shira Blumenthal and Elliot. Is that
Schrag?
Okay.
Yes.
So
rhymes with swag.
Shwaggy. All right, so Shira Elka Blumenthal.
A little louder.
Okay.
A little louder, because there's a lot of background noise.
There is. Okay. So,
project.
I know, I'm going to have to work on that.
Just do it.
Okay.
Guys, just do it.
Shira Elka Blumenthal and Elliot Simon Schrag. How do you pronounce
that again? Schrag. But you got to do more nasal. Schrag. Mr. Schrag.
You are so loud.
I'm sorry. I am a little loud.
Okay. I feel like a name like that has to be read like Schrag.
Right.
Were married Wednesday by Rabbi Jonathan Morgenstern at the Liberty Warehouse in Brooklyn.
Interesting. You know what they make at that warehouse?
What do they make?
Apparently, sim classes. What's the plural of sim class?
Simchaim.
Simchasim.
Simchaim.
I think it's just you have to add phlegm to it to make it plural.
We went to Hebrew school, but they don't really teach you applicable skills.
Well, we went to a reform synagogue.
Right.
So they teach you just enough to do a 45-minute bar mitzvah.
Exactly. Right. So Miss Blumenthal, 25, is keeping her name and her nose. She is a sales associate in the Manhattan office of Lion Brand Yarn Company, a yarn distributor owned by her family. Wonder how she got that job.
I wonder. With
headquarters in Karlstadt.
No, I think now you went too Jewish.
No, I went to German.
You went to German. It's Karlstadt. Karlstadt? Is it the DT? Is that the hard T? The Karlstadt, New Jersey?
That was originally German, and it would have had a K, but then a lot of Jews settled there, and I just feel like there's a little bit of
They put a little smear onto it. Well, the funny thing about questioning it and trying to think about just anything, or the name of a city or whatever, is that they have Google, so we can actually find the answer to all this stuff. But we'd rather just disagree.
She graduated from Marymount Manhattan College and is the daughter of Barbara J. Jolson and David Blumenthal of Riverdale, the Bronx. You have to make the distinction.
Well, Riverdale's a nice area, I think.
Right, so they wanted to say that.
They don't want to just say from the Bronx.
Right, and also
they own a yarn distributor.
Well, the parents are also just really glad that she has a job, and she's keeping her own name because she's working at the family company.
Right, Blumenthal goes a lot farther than Schrag at Lion Brand Yarn Company. I'm sorry.
You're so loud.
Okay, finish up this one.
Mr. Schrag, 28, is an independent investment advisor in Manhattan who plans to live off of his wife's wealth. He graduated from the State University at Albany and is the son of Deborah Schrag and William H. Schrag of New Rochelle, New York.
I think you hit that out of the park up top. I mean, you just toned that. Do you want to phone them individually?
I think so.
Because it becomes